Four methods to find cube for two-digit numbers. Method 1. Numbers starting with 1 like 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 and 19. Here the numbers are starting with 1. The first digit is 1, 1, 1. So we will take one example here like 12 cube. So 12 cube we can write it like this. Write 1 and 2 same 1 and 2, and then the second number you do the square of this, like 2 square is 4, and you second number you do the cube of it, like 2 cube is 8, and the second and the third number you just double it. 2 times of 2 is 4 and 4 times of 2 is 8. Now do the addition. So 8 here, so it will be 8 only. 4 plus 8 is 12, 2 here and 1 will be carried over to here. 3 plus 4 is 7 and 1 here. So 12 cube is equals to 1728. Similarly, we can take another example like 15 cube. So we need to start from here like 1 and 5. Okay, we are writing the same number here as it is, and then the second number square. 5 square is 25. Okay, and this is 5 square. Okay, and then this second number's cube, that is 5 cube is 125. This is 5 cube. Similarly here 2 square and 2 square, and here it is 2 cube, it is 2 power 1, nothing. Okay, so now we need to do the double of second and the third number. Double of 5 is 10. Okay, 2 times of 25 is 50. Now we need to add these two numbers, like 125. Here nothing is there, we can just write 5 here, and the 12 will be carried over to here. So 50 plus 25 is 75. 75 plus 12 is 87. So 7 will be here and 8 will be carried over to here. 8 plus 5 is 13. 13 plus 10 is 23. So 3 will be here and 2 will be carried over here. So 1 plus 2 is 3. 3375. This is 15 cube. 15 cube equals to 3375. Okay, now we are moving to the second method, that is method 2 is ending with one number. For the first problem we have seen the numbers starting with 1, but here numbers ending with like 21, 31, 41, 51, 61, 71, 81 and the 91. Okay, and also 11 is also there. Okay, so for this method we will write the number level cube. Okay, in the first method we have write down the number from this way. Okay, but in the second method we will write the number from the last side, like here we can write it for 21 cube. So I will write 1 here and 2 here, and I will do the square of this second number. So it is 4, and the cube of this number, that is 8. And similarly doing the second and third digit double. So 4 times 2 is 8, 2 times 2 is 4. Now adding these two digit numbers, 1, 2 plus 4 is 6, 4 plus 8 is 12, and 8 plus 1 is 9. So 21 cube is equals to 9261. We can take another example like 71 cube. Okay, so here the number is ending with 1, so I will start from last side. 1, 7, and the square of this number 49, and the cube of this number 343, 7 cube. Okay, and the second number and the third number we will going to double it. So 2 times 7 is 14, and 2 times 49 is 98. And now we are going to add these two numbers, that is here 1, 7 plus 14 is 21, 1 here, and whatever the number is we are going to carry over to the next number, 2 here. 49 plus 98 plus 2, so 98 plus 2 is 100, 100 plus 49 is 149, 9 here, and 14 will be carried over to here. 343 plus 14 is 357. So 71 cube is equals to 357 911. Okay, now moving forward to the third method, that is method 3, same 2-digit numbers like 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 66, 77, 88, 99. Okay, so taking one example here like 22 cube. Okay, for this method you just write down the cube of the number, like here 2 is there, so we need to write the cube of number 4 times, like 2 cube is 8, 8, 8 and 8, and we are going to double the second and the third digit, so third number, that is 8 times 12 is 16, 8 times 12 is 16. Now we are going to add this 8 here, 8 plus 16 is 24, 4 here, 2 is carried over to here, 2 plus 8 is 10, 10 plus 16 is 26, 6 is here and 2 will be carried over here, so 8 plus 10 is 10. So 22 cube is equals to 10, 648. We can take another example here like 66 cube. So we need to write down the cube of this number, like 6 cube is 216, 216, 216 and the 216. Double of this number 216 is 432, 432. So now here 6 here, 21 is carried over to here. Okay, 432 plus 216 is 430 plus 210 is 640, 660, 661, 667, 669. So 9 here and 66 is here. So adding now here 430 plus 210 is similarly 640, 640 plus 60 is 700, 706, 712, 714. So 4 here and 71 here. Okay, so 210 plus 70 is 280, 281, 287, 287, 496. Now moving to the next method, method 4, that is for all two digit numbers from number 11 to 12, 13 up to 99. So we can use this method for any 2-digit numbers for finding the cube. Like if I'm going to find out 24 cube, so what I need to do is first writing the cube of this number. Okay, then here 2 cube is 8, so cube of the first number, then I need to do the square of the first number and then I need to multiply it with the second number, so it will be like 2 square into 4, so 2 square is 4, 4 times 4 is 16. Okay, now the third digit we are going to do is square of this number into this number, that is 2 into 4 square. Okay, the 4 square is 16, 16 times 2 is 32 and the last number will be cube of this last number, so 4 cube is 64. Okay, as we have done in the previous method also, double of this number, so 16 is 32, 32 is 64. Okay, now we need to add this number 64, 4 will be here and 6 will be carried over to here. 64 plus 6 is 70, 70 plus 32 is 102, so 2 here and 10 will be carried over to here. 16 plus 32 is 48, plus 10 is 58, so 8 here, 5 is carried over here. 8 plus 5 is 13, 13, 8, 24. We can take another example like 37 cube. Okay, so first we will do the cube of this number, that is 3 cube is equals to 27, and then we need to do the square of this number into multiply by the next number, that is 3 square into 7. 3 square is 9, 9 7s are 63. Okay, and for the third one we need to do the square of this number multiplied by this number, that is 3 times of 7 square. 7 square is 49, 49 times of 3 is 147. Okay, and finally cube of this number, that is 7 cube. Okay, 7 cube is 343. Now double of this number, 63 times 2 is 126, and 140 294. Okay, now we need to do the addition of this number, that is 3 here, 34 is carried over here. So 290 plus 140, it is 300, 430 plus 30, 460, 464, 464 plus 7 will give us 471, 475. So 5 here and 47 is here. Okay, 47 plus 63 is 110. 110 plus 126 is 236. 6 here, 23 is carried over here. So 23 plus 27 is 50. So this is our answer. 37 cube equals to 50, 653. Okay, so I'm going to tell the general method here. Like if you are doing a cube of 2-digit numbers, a, b cube. So what we need to do is that first we need to write the a cube. Okay, then we need to do the a square and b, and then we need to do the a b square, and then we need to do the b cube, and then we need to do the double of this number, that is 2 times of a square b and 2 times of a b square, and finally we need to add this number. So it will be like a cube plus 3 times of a square b plus 3 times of a b square and plus b cube. So it is similar to like a plus b cube formula. Okay, so please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.